So welcome you friends. Good evening to all of you. Welcome to you. Today's holistic wellness workshop, day number 2. And today's topic is the detoxification part 2, dear friends. We'll be covering detoxification part 2. Before going to the details, before going to the subject, let's do the meditation for 10 to 15 minutes. Okay. Let's all sit in the meditation. Right. My dear friends, sit in the meditation. I will teach you how to do the meditation 10 to 15 minutes. After that, we will start our actual subject, today's schedule, as per the schedule. Right. Sit straight, comfortably in a chair, wherever you sit. Sit comfortably, your back erected, back straight, backbone straight. Okay. Clasp your fingers into fingers and then keep on thighs. And also downside, when you are sitting on the chair or sofa, downside, both legs must be crossed like this. It has to be crossed. Okay. Now sit comfortably. If you want, you can drink 1 glass of water. Now gently close your eyes. All of us. Okay. Gently close the eyes. Gently close the eyes. Start observing your breath. Simple, natural, tender, tranquil, peaceful, harmonious, loving breath. Just go on observe. Go on observe the natural breath. Going in, coming out. Natural flow of breath. Close your eyes. Nobody should open the eyes until I say okay. My dear friends, go on observe your breath. Keep observing your breath. Cross your fingers, fingers into fingers, cross your legs. Sit straight, back erected. Observing your natural breath. Closing eyes, close the eyes and observing natural breath. That is meditation. Meditation means observation of natural breath, your own breath, natural flow of breath, whatever is happening. Keep observing it. Focus on it. No need to concentrate. Just focus on it. Have a thought. Only one thought in your mind. Rest all the thoughts must be evacuated. All the thoughts must be emptied. Only one thought, that is observation of your own natural breath, my dear friends. Just go on observe the natural, simple breath. Flowing in, the breath which is flowing in, the breath which is coming out. Just go on observe it. Don't get any thoughts. Even if you get any thought, do not go with the thought. Cut the thought right away and come back to the breath observation again. If any thought comes, cut the thought right away, come back to the breath observation. It's very simple meditation, the most simplest meditation. This is called Anapanasati meditation or breath meditation. Breath meditation. Just go on observe. Go on observe the breath. And also switch on a mild music, background music, melodious music. Just go on hear that music. Just go on hear the music. And also observe the breath. Your observation must be on the breath. The music go on its background, your background. Music has got its own great impact, healing impact on your physical body. Let it go on. But you be with your breath. Do not drift away from the breath. Don't shift from your breath. Just be focused on your breath. Natural, simple breath. Be focused at your nose tip, where the breath is going in, coming out. Last 1 minute. Dear friends, final 1 minute. Be with your breath. Last 1 minute. Last 30 seconds, final 30 seconds. Last 10 seconds, final 10 seconds. Last 5 seconds, final 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Place both your hands and your eyes for 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Friends, slowly take your hands, slowly open your eyes and open your videos. Switch on your videos, my dear friends. Yes, Lakshmi Kantama and Jairam Nayak. Yes, open your videos, right? Okay. So, friends, let's discuss today. Yesterday, we have covered mental detox, right? So, today, our second part of detoxification is going on. So, that means always try to remember we need to give a lot of importance for the detoxification. Why? Because already we are filled with, we are already bundled with lot of toxins in the body. One is mental toxins, mental negative patterns, which I explained yesterday in detail, how to detoxify ourselves mentally. Now let's discuss about physical detoxification. Physical detoxification, it talks about only physical body, nothing else. Physical body and environment, our surrounding environment. Whatever the inputs you give, to your physical body, that also to be taken care. Many of the classes, holistic wellness classes, they miss this. They try to cover something, they try to miss something. That's where you will not get any knowledge. You will not get any awareness how to detoxify the complete physicality. Physical detoxification is very, very important. Along with, I told you, 95% mental detoxification is most important. 95% it plays the role. In the part of detoxification, 95% detoxification with respect to our own mental attitude or mental patterns, which we yesterday discussed how to detoxify ourselves. Okay. Free from all the negative mental patterns. That's number one. Number two is physical detoxification, friends. Physical detoxification also plays important role in order to be away from the diseases, physical diseases. Dis-ease. You're not at ease. You're at discomfort. You're not at ease. That's called disease, my dear friends. Right? So you want to be away from them. Then what is the physical detoxification I need to follow? Right? We need to understand that now. Let's start with the, my dear friends, the first step or the first aspect of the physical detoxification is our own breath detox. It's called breath detoxification. Try to understand. So when we say breath detoxification, what does it mean? It means, so we always, 15 times per minute, we breathe in. Try to understand. 15 times per minute. It is for total day. 21,600 times. We breathe in and also we breathe out, of course. So when we breathe in, whatever goes inside, do you think what is going inside, is it pure? Are you guaranteed that it is pure? No, it is not possible. It is impossible in the current world where we are living in the cities, in the villages, wherever you live, because that's how we have totally destroyed the environment on the earth planet. Remember this point very carefully. So whatever you are breathing in, that is not free from the pollutants. That is not free from the so-called impurities. There are impurities, whatever you are breathing in. Then how do we detoxify ourselves from this effect? So I will teach some of the breathing techniques today. You can detoxify to an extent possible, but there are other steps also to be followed in order to be away from the toxicants we receive through the breathing. That anyway, I'll be teaching step by step now. We'll understand very clearly, right? Now, so that's what I'm trying to say is whatever we breathe in, the toxicants goes through the air what we breathe, it goes to the lungs, right? So it go on accumulate in the lungs. Then it becomes something like a phlegm. It is getting converted into phlegm. Okay, it's also getting converted into a lot of wastage within the lungs and the windpipe. Okay, so this is where what happens is when this becomes excessive, my dear friends, the lungs are going to be reducing their own functionality. What is the functionality of the lung in the physical body? Whatever the blood which is going through, the 5 to 6 liters of blood always flowing through our own blood vessels in our body, end to end. What is circulating is 5 to 6 liters every minute. So whatever is flowing, the blood which is flowing, within that, whatever the carbon substance, which is called the wastage, or you can say toxicants, which are produced by all the cells, our own bodily cells are producing carbon substance, that is a wastage or toxicant, which will be released into the blood. Who has to take out this carbon substance, the carbon? Okay, this is actually, you can say like it's a air element, or you can say vayu. So this carbon substance, what is there in the blood, it has to be taken out or it has to be sent out. That's a toxicant, which is the wastage of each and every blood, which each and every bodily cell. Now the lung is the organ which is going to clean all the carbon through the air. What is going to breathe out? That is the normal functionality of the organ, of the especially lungs organ. So it doesn't do that functionality if the organ health is not good. Somehow your own organ health, the lungs organ, if its health is not good, then whatever it has to go out, all the carbon substance, it has to be evacuated, emptied from the blood and sent out through the breathe out. If that is not happening properly, if the lung is not able to filter and send this carbon substance, carbon wastage out of your body from the blood, then what happens is the toxicants remains in the blood, my dear friends. That is where the trouble will start. Okay, the trouble will start because the toxicants are increased now. The blood is impure. Of course, how to purify the blood, how to detoxify the blood, that also I will try to give so I'll give some kind of a solutions for that. So anyway, now let's detox our breath. Okay. So for that, just follow 2-3 pranayamas. At least minimum there are 4 pranayamas, standard pranayamas, but I will teach at least 2 pranayamas. So we can't cover much in the matter of 30 minutes. So you just follow these 2 pranayamas every day in the morning, spend at least 5 minutes each. Then it is going to detoxify whatever accumulated in the lungs. It goes out. The fresh air you take it, the bad air will be sent out. Okay, let's follow this. First is, friends, so Anuloma Viloma, Chandranadi Pranayama, the Suryanadi Pranayama. First of all, we'll follow the Chandranadi Pranayama. What does it mean? How to practice? See here, the left hand, you should put the chin mudra and keep on thighs. Right hand, just fold these 2 fingers. This is a Vishnu mudra, keep on your nose. Okay, keep on your nose. Now, close the right nostril. Only left nostril is open now. So you can close your eyes, or you can with the open eyes also you can do. Take the breathing. Do it. Please do it. Okay. Now we are taking the breath through the left nostril and leaving out also through the left nostril only. Deep breathing. When you take the deep breathing, our stomach should come out. Okay, bulge. Then when we leave it, the stomach will bulge in. Okay, this is Chandranadi pranayam, friends. So by doing this, what happens is you also have a great impact on the inside the body. It is going to cool. It is going to reduce the heat of the body. That is why Chandranadi pranayama we always tell you to practice in the summer. Okay, in order to reduce the body heat. See, there is excess heat on the outside. There is excess heat, it's going to happen in the inside. So the excessive heat inside the body is going to do much loss. The great so-called, the great damage to the internal organs and internal system. What is working on? What is going on? Normal functionality will be damaged. So that is what we need to do is we have to maintain the body a balanced heat, neither too less nor too high. Not excessive heat, not excessive coolness. It has to be balanced. Okay, that is why to balance that heat, the Chandranadi pranayama, especially in the summer, whenever you have fear, and whenever you have sunstroke, whenever you have fever, all these things. Okay, this Chandranadi pranayama is very useful. Now let's start. Let's practice the Suryanadi pranayama. Open. Just close the with your ring finger. Close the left nostril. Open the right nostril. Through right nostril, take in the deep breath and leave out. So this is Chandranadi pranayama, Suryanadi pranayama we placed. Suryanadi pranayama we do it whenever we want to increase the body temperature, especially when you got cold, sinus problem, pneumonia problem. So excessive coolness happen in the physical body, right? Because of that, you're already suffering with a cold, cough, all these things, right? Then you practice this so-called Surya Nadi pranayama, Surya Bedi, Surya Bedi pranayama or Surya Nadi pranayama we call it. Okay, please do this. Now the third one is Anuloma Viloma, Nadi Sodhana Prakriya, alternative breathing. It's called alternative nostril breathing. Now you see how to do. So just you keep your ring finger and thumb finger on the both nostril. Now what you need to do? You need to take on the left and need to leave on the right. Take 4 times. So once take through left nostril and leave out. So breathe out through the right nostril. Again 4 times like that you do. So next 5 times you do 4 or 5 times. Take through right nostril, leave out on the left nostril. Now you see. Just hold it for a second, okay, like this. Okay. Now we are going to take on right nostril and leave out on the left side. This is how we need to do. So this is so there are 3 techniques I've taught you right now. So please use this and then it will be much beneficial. Now the second one is Kapalabhati, my dear friends. Kapalabhati, how to practice? Put the chin mudra on your both hands, keep it on thighs. Now what you need to do, close your eyes. Then, so what you need to do is you have to breathe out faster and your stomach has to go inside. Now you observe. So you can do this faster also, slower also. See just no, once you observe, then you can go on do it. Okay. Now you see. So I'm doing it slower. The first step is slower count 1, 2, 3, like up to 10 times. And the faster count also 10 more times. Like that, if you do 5 minutes, you spend in the early morning, the empty stomach. These must be practiced on the empty stomach, all the pranayamas. Remember this, okay? Maybe after your stools passes, after excretion completed, Okay, so your empty stomach is empty, then start doing it. It's much better. Right. Now slowly, just observe me. Slowly I'm doing. So I'm breathing out faster, I'm leaving the breathing out. Then my stomach is, I'm pushing inside. Okay, this is called Kapalabhati. So this is slower. Now I'm going to increase the speed. You can observe. So this is what you need to do. You need to practice 5 minutes, 5 minutes slower, 5 minutes faster, my dear friends. So this is a breath. So breath detox, my dear friends. So very good. Always remember this. Okay. Now, so detox through excretion. All this is a physical detox I'm talking about. So this detox is through excretion. So my dear friends, morning. So what you need to do, it's something called Ushapan. Ushapan. What you need to do, you want to detox through excretion. What detoxification? The toxicant detoxification. All the wastage detoxification. Whatever it's produced, which are wastage, which is remain inside with respect to your so-called digestive system and in your so-called the large intestine. In these two places, something called colon. There's a colon, right? So in the colon, lot of wastage will be always existing because the excretion is not proper. The stool's passage is not proper for many people. Try to understand this because we don't know how to clean them. How to clean the bowels, we never know. We never understood that system so far. No school has taught, no college has taught, no university has taught, parents have not taught, nobody knows. Okay? Because we don't care about our own body. We care about all outside of the body, how beauty it should be, right? So what kind of shirt I need to take, what kind of car I should have, what kind of bungalow I should have, right? What kind of luxury I have to go through, but we never care about our own body, where we are living in. Who is living in? You are living in the body. Who is that? Your own soul. Soul, you are a soul consciousness. You are a Atma Padartha. You are living in this physical body means physical body must be pure. There is a God living inside this temple. Body is a temple. The soul is a God. In that case, how pure it has to be kept. Understand? Now, let's understand this detoxification is called Ushapan. What you need to do, let me tell you. Just 1 liter water, make it lukewarm. Okay? And then start sipping that water, sipping the water. Don't swallow at once. Okay? Sit on the chair or on the floor, sit and comfortably sip by sip. Total 1 liter water you have to drink in the morning. Morning means just after you woke up, not even brushing the teeth. Please understand this. Not even brushing the teeth. So you should start sipping the 1 liter lukewarm water. You don't need to add anything into that. No need to add anything. So no need to add any external things to that. Just go on, drink it. You complete that. Then, so after few minutes, maybe 10 minutes, you leave it. Then your stool's passage will be proper. No, all the wastage in the colon will be completely cleansed, my dear friends. This is very, very important. Please understand this. Okay. So this excretion should be proper. Stool's passage must be proper. So like this you do. Otherwise, if at all anybody is having a so-called constipation problem. So I'll give you one more tip for that, health tip for that. How do we come out of this constipation? So already the constipation happened to you, right? What you need to do is, every day, the night while going to the bed, take 1 cup of water, right? 1 cup of water, add 1 or 2 spoons of castor oil to that. Mix it well and drink it before go to the bed, maybe half an hour before go to the bed. Then by the next morning, all the stools will be properly passed out. Remember this one more point also. Okay. Otherwise, before go to the bed, you will get something called tripala churna. Triphala Churna. Take 1 teaspoon of Triphala Churna, which is available in Ayurvedic store. 1 cup of water. Add one teaspoon of this Triphala Churna into that. So mix it well and drink. Okay, every day you can drink, so that the digestive system, and in fact this large intestine, the large intestines will be cleansed properly. Your stools passes will be proper. So with this, friends, let me tell you, if you start doing this particular thing, let me tell you, you can be away from hundreds of diseases. If you don't believe or not, hundreds of diseases will be keeping away from them. You are keeping yourself away from all these diseases. Try to understand all the stomach related, digestive system related, the intestines, the large intestine system related, and the bowels related, colon related, all the diseases will be keeping away. Friends, try to understand. One more technique I'll give you. So try to do that, try to follow that. That is, you can practice in your home itself. Is also best detoxification. Okay. So of course, you're able to do with the Usha Pan and this castor oil, all this. But even then, you feel that, definitely not only feel it, you should try to practice this. For even a healthy person can practice 7 days in a month, or see unhealthy people 21 days continuously in a month. You just follow the 3 weeks you follow. Then let me tell you, the entire bowels will be completely emptied. So that, all the negative bacteria, acidity, gastric problems, everything will go out, my dear friends. What is that called? Enema. Enema technique, my dear friends. So enema technique, just observe this. You observe here. Right. Just observe here. So this is one enema kit. Okay. Enema kit will be available. Enema kit like this. Are you able to see? So this is enema kit. So this is a tank. A small tank will come. One particular pipe, which you can fix it here. Okay. Fix it here. One pipe will be there. And for this, one nostril also will be there. So everything is inside. Nostril also. So what you need to do is just follow some guidelines. I'll give you these guidelines, and I'll also send that guidelines to you. And especially there will be some instruction kit also will be here. So you can just follow that and do the enema every day, 2 times per day, right? 2 times per day, 7 days. A healthy person, unhealthy person, 21 days in a month. Just do it. Just check your health after that. Wonderful health, my dear friends. This is called enema technique. So what is this enema? How does it work? Let me tell you. Let me tell you more details, friends. So this particular enema tank, you need to fill with the water, body temperature water. You need to fill with the tank. Okay, what are the tank I shown you, right? So then after that, put this, the one tube, the plastic tube, and then nostril, everything will fit. Then what will happen is, so you just sit just beside to the toilet or near to the toilet. Then fill the tank. Then there's a nostril. You can go on press, but you need to keep that particular nostril. That nostril, one small tube will be there. That you have to insert into your anus. You have to insert into your anus up to 10 centimeters. It has to go inside. Up 10 centimeters has to go inside. Then go on press that. Then water will be evacuated from the tank and then go inside to the so-called bowel, especially it goes into the large intestine. When it goes to the large intestine, then completely it will occupy the large intestine. And then once the tank is emptied, then remove that from the anus, slowly remove it, and then you can of course clean it. Then just stay for 5-10 minutes near to the toilet. The entire flushing will happen. Whatever is there, wastage, the large intestine, so-called colon, the colon place, everything will be completely cleansed, my dear friends. This is called enema process. Please do this. Okay. Please do this. So excellent method. So these are very, very important, friends. Okay. Now, so this is called excretion detox. Okay. Detoxification through excretion. Now let's do this. One more thing is, so detoxification through urination. That's also one of the out source, or I can say outflow of the toxins. The toxins of the body should go out properly. That means another way is sending through the urination, sending through the urine. What do you need to do? friends. So I just now explained you. So one is Ushapan. Second one is in the entire daily 1 day per day, what you need to do is you must drink, good amount of water. That's very, very important. What has to be done for that? Whatever your body weight, let's say your body weight is 60 kg, you must drink at least 6% of that. That is 3.5 liter per day. How do we need to drink? Drinking water is very, very important. Right? There is a method for drinking water. Always I explained in the previous class also. So what you need to do is in a day, so while eating food, just before, just at the time of eating food, just after the food, never drink the water. What you need to do before the breakfast or lunch or dinner, 1 hour before, after 1 hour of the lunch or so dinner or a breakfast. Drink how much water? Every time you drink 2 glass of water, 300 ml. 300 ml, 300 ml, 300 ml. Like that, you can cover by the time you go to the bed. While going to the bed also, let me tell you, don't drink any water. 1 hour before, you can drink water. Just while going bed, don't drink any water. Okay. So like this, if you drink sufficient water, let me tell you, your complete toxicants, right? The toxicants which are, very much existing in the blood itself. So why the toxin comes in the blood, friends? Because we are eating non-holistic food. We are eating chemical-based food. Understand? What are the chemicals? For example, you are eating, let's say, rice. You are eating chapati. You are eating, isn't it? And all vegetables, they are grown with a lot of chemicals. And whatever you are taking fruits, they are grown with the chemicals. Then where does this chemical, all this chemical go? When you eat, when you consume, it goes into your body, physical body. And all the toxicants, whatever you take through the food, in the form of food, you think that I'm taking nice food. You are going to market and bringing the vegetables. You are going to market and bringing the fruits, but not sure. You are not guaranteed. There are chemicals in it. All that will go inside the stomach. Then whatever the chemicals go inside, they will get in all these impurities, toxicants will not be digested properly by the liver. Liver won't help for that. Who will help for the digestion? Liver, gallbladder, pancreas. These are the three organs surrounding to your so-called stomach and duodenum and stomach and small intestine. Small intestine is also part of the digestion system. Understand this. So when this happens, friends, all the chemical residues of the food what you are intaking, that all will go and get into the bloodstream. Then all the toxicants has to be removed through the methods of, basically, one is breathing out, I just explained you. Second thing is through the urination. Third one is through the sweat which goes out of our own skin. Okay, now let's understand through the urination how do we send it, all the toxicants. So you need to send means you must consume the water properly. The enough amount of water you have to consume. That's what I said right now. So if you are drinking water, method of drinking water is good, and also you must be able to drink the proper water, my dear friends. It should be clean water. It should be clean water. How do you get the clean water? Use the pyramid for cleansing the water. And also I will also try to explain you how do we really what is the pure water, how do we drink. There's a method for it. I will explain you a little later. That also will come. That is especially detoxing the water. That's another method. Anyhow, you must drink sufficient water. That's what I'm telling you. And in between, you can take juices. You can take fresh fruit juices. No cold storage or fruit juices which are stored in the can or a whatever it may be, packing. No packed things. Completely the fresh fruit juice, and you must take it. Not with the sugar, just a juice and water. It must be a fruit and water. That's all. You must not add any ice or milk or whatever sugar. Nothing should be added. That's how what you need to do, friends. Through urination, you can definitely send lot of toxins outside. Now let's go to the friends. So next method of detoxification, or the very good technique is reducing your stomach heat. Friends, reducing your stomach heat. So reducing the stomach heat is very, very important, friends. It's going to take care of a lot of things. When the stomach heat is reduced, what happens is your digestion will be proper, and your liver also works very properly. Otherwise, the excessive heat, which is going to damage many things, especially it is going to produce highest amount of acidity inside. The amount of highest acidity will happen because of the excessive heat. So which is going to impact, so many other, the other side effects will be there. That is why always we must balance the heat inside the stomach. Keep it balanced, not to be too low, not to be high, very high. So that's what you need to manage. For that, what are the methods? So drink the green juice, friends, every day, morning, early morning after your ushapa and everything, before breakfast. Take one green juice. Green juice, especially coriander leaves. Coriander leaves, make 1 cup of green juice with that. Just blend it in the mixer, and just at the end, you can add one crystal sugar. That is mystery, crystal sugar, not the ordinary sugar. Or you can, maybe you can add, if you're not diabetic, you can add some honey also, honey. Then clean, just drink that juice. In fact, for diabetic patients also very helpful. If the diabetic patient, if they drink this particular coriander for 30 days, the diabetic that whatever sugar levels will come normal. Very useful. This is a green juice. So this is one of the best method to detox the heat, whatever existing in the stomach, to take out, to remove the excessive heat from the stomach, my dear friends. And also cold pack. Let me explain the cold pack. Take one bucket of water. So take one Teflon towel, 2 Teflon towels if we wanted. So soak it to that. Then squeeze it. Then take the Teflon towel. So the abdomen has to be covered. Okay. So you have to remove the bare body. So put that on the abdomen. Keep it for 5 minutes, right? 5 minutes. So like that, you keep it 5 minutes. It will absorb all the heat away. And one is dried up, then take another towel and keep it like that. Repeat it. Repeat it 3-4 times. Every day you can do. Whenever you feel like excessive heat, please do this. Okay. And also body heat can be removed by, I already told you one method. So that can be, definitely you can try out. So what is that? Chandranadi pranayama I told. And also there is one more method to remove the excessive heat from the physical body. So that you will generally do. We try to follow that in the hot summer, sunstroke time, fever time, whenever you get a fever. So that has to be practiced. It's called Sital pranayama. You can do that. How do you do that? So you take it. So just observe it. Observe me how we are going to practice Sital pranayama. So you have to stretch your tongue outside, right? Now through the mouth, take the breath. Okay. See, through the mouth, you are stretching tongue outside, taking the breath, taking the air inside, holding it here, holding it for some time, breathing out through the nose, like that. How much of time you can hold it, please do that. So you are sending the air inside, and then you are holding it, then you are breathing out. Okay, this is called Sheetal Pranayama. Okay, my dear friends, please follow this. It's very good. Now, the another detoxification, sweating. My dear friends, sweating has to come out. Do the physical work, gardening work, do the walking, nice walking, long walking. Don't do the jogging or running. Don't do that. Okay, and do the yogasanas. Do some Surya Namaskars. That also you can practice. Right, walking, yogasanas. So little exercises with the physical body every day in the morning. You must do it. So that means you must get some sweat out of the physical body, so that a lot of toxins will go through the sweating also. Very important method. Please practice this. Don't leave it. Okay. And next, friends, the other detoxification method is fasting. Okay. Let's understand this fasting detoxification method. So, my dear friends, in ancient India, we have been following this fasting every weekly once, Ekadashi fasting. So, this fasting recently has been awarded Nobel Prize. You know that Nobel Prize has been given in 2016 for a great one scientist, because what did he do is, by fasting you can remove the wastage of the dead cells, or so-called cancer cells. The cancer cells can be prevented. The further eruption or further growth of cancer can be easily prevented just by following so-called fasting. That's what he identified, and he did research, and he's published the paper, white paper. So my dear friends, now let me tell you the fasting. How do you do that? If you follow the fasting, let me tell you all the wastage inside your physical body. Wastage, I can say not only wastage, the extra fat and also extra cholesterol, bad cholesterol, everything will be removed from your physical body. So see how much, how beneficial it is, right? But in a very simple exercise, a simple thing, simple act, but it's going to do a lot of work, and it's going to help for the greater physical health, the excellent physical health, my dear friends. Now, see, fasting, what you need to do, you can do with the fasting, 1 day fasting, 6 hour fasting, 3 hour fasting, all depends upon your convenience. But we always suggest weekly once, 1 day fasting. Or otherwise, the other way of fasting that also I'll explain. You can follow that also. It's called intermittent fasting. Let me tell you now the normal fasting. In one particular day, how do you do the fasting? So, friends, in the fasting day, no more so-called the solid substance, no more solid food, only liquid food. See, if you can, just plain water, that's also good. Or water with the lemon, little lemon drops added, with a little lemon juice also added. That's also good. No need to add any other things. Okay. Otherwise, you can do the only fruit juice. Whenever you feel hunger, just swallow the or consume the fruit juice. That's also good. So with the fruit juice you are doing, isn't it? So like this. So in any way you can do, but avoid the physical food the complete day. Now, so when you are taking next day, for example, throughout the day it's finished. Next day, when you are breaking it, what you should do? Don't take the solid substance suddenly. Take one green juice or something, then you start your food. Okay, normal physical food. That's the way to break the fasting. If you do this, friends, excellent. It's excellent. Body is going to get into the, whenever you do this one particular day, all the organs will be non-functional. That means your digestive system is not working. Okay, no need to work much higher and higher. For example, your liver doesn't get much work on that day, and your pancreas, your gallbladder, everything for that matter. Of course, the brain and your brain and your heart and lungs, they'll be working all throughout the 24 bar 7. They'll be working, there's no doubt on that. Lungs has to work 24 bar 7. Your brain, of course, brain also not much, a small functionality will be there whenever you are in a sleep condition. And of course, the heart has to work 24 bar 7, 365 days, all along your life. Okay. So that's how, friends, what happens is on the day of this fasting detox, especially, what happens is the all the organs will get the time, proper time to cleanse themselves. What is the cleansing mechanism? Especially every organ around that, my dear friends, there'll be a lot of the wastage will be produced because they are keep working every day. So that wastage has to be sent out. How does that will be sent out? Especially, friends, whenever you are fasting like this, you are drinking a lot of liquids. So they'll be sent out through the urination, especially through the urination bladder, and also through the motion, through this, no, through the large intestine, through the stools also it will go. The third way, how does it go is probably some of the poisonous gases will go through the breathing out. Also, it will go out. And other way is, friends, the excessive fat, the excessive cholesterol, the bad cholesterol will be melted by the physical body. Why does it melt? Because physical body, you are not giving the input. You're not giving the solid food. Then what happens when you're not giving solid food? Basically, body needs energy. Body needs glucose for the functioning of all the blood cells, all the entire bodily cells, in fact, right? All the organs also. So that energy will be generated by melting this extra fat, unnecessary fat, and also something called obesity. So unnecessary fat, the unnecessary cholesterol, bad cholesterol, LDL, it will be melted into, it will be converted into glucose, and then it will be used by, it is consumed by itself, basically. That's how, what happened. The fasting is very, very helpful, my dear friends. Please do this. Don't forget to do this. Okay. Once in a week or once in a 15 days is must. Now, there is one more thing called intermittent fasting. How does it happen, my dear friends? Intermittent fasting is something like this. So in a given day, you finish your dinner by 7 o'clock. Okay. This will be 16 hour, 14 to 16 hour window of fasting. It's called intermittent fasting. So on that particular day, night, 7 o'clock, you have to finish the dinner. Then no more, not even drinking anything. So maybe I told you before, 1 hour before, just drink lukewarm water. So now 1 glass of water, finish. Then next day, friends, when you woke up also, you can have, of course, water like Ushapan you can do, but no more physical substance, no more solid substance, solid food till 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, at least 11 o'clock. Imagine now how many hours? 12 hours, 15 hours, 15, 16 hours. That means up to 11 o'clock, if you want, you can have green. If you have, what you can do is you can have water. Water is okay. But at 11 o'clock exactly, you break the fasting, take the green juice. Okay, friends? If you do this, this is called intermittent fasting. In this duration, whatever the body needs, all that will be generated out of your extra fat, unnecessary fat, and also so-called the bad fat as well as bad cholesterol. That will be melted. That's how it's called intermittent fasting. You can do every day also, my dear friends. Okay. So these are one of the best method. Fasting is one of the best detoxification of your all the toxins of the physical body. Now, friends, detox your home environment using Agnihotra kit. You know Agnihotra? Agnihotra kit, you might have heard, at least heard about it. See, this is available. All these kits are also available in our Mahavatar Foundation or otherwise Soul Kshetra. See here, this is called Agnihotra kit. Okay, and you can get the video. Recently, we have done wonderful video. You can go through the our Mahavatar TV and get this video. This is Agnihotra kit. So with this Agnihotra, friends, if you practice this Agnihotra, what is the benefit? Try understanding this. Okay. So I told you the air must be purified. The air must be purified, isn't it? In the house. So I told you already. So whatever the air you are taking, there is no guarantee that the pure air you are breathing. Correct. So for that matter, what I'm trying to say is detoxifying your environment around you. The air will be properly purified, and also a lot of unnecessary gases will be purified. Unnecessary gases will be removed from the air itself. Understand? Okay. And also not only that, you see this Agnihotra, how impactful, how great it is, how sacred it is. Let me tell you, this is our own Indian sacred method. Indian sacred method of purification of your own home and your surroundings, environment also. Let me tell you what are the benefits of this. Friends, so when the Bhopal gas tragedy happened, okay, then they researched, okay, how many people died. So everybody died around that. Only one family survived. Then they went on researched. It is published in the, even you can go Google it. You will get in the Hindu newspaper published those days. What it published, one home, they survived completely, all the people inside the home. What happens is at the time of the deep sleep, early morning, basically. This it happened in the early morning, Bhopal gas tragedy. That point of time, this family was practicing the so-called Agnihotra inside the home. Then what happened? So when the Agnihotra practice, my dear friends, it generates the tons of oxygen within your home, fresh oxygen. Okay, or the oxygen will be pure. It will be generated in the tons of amount. Okay, quantity. So then what happened? They breathe proper air. They have no suffocation because of this, so-called leakage of the poisonous gas. That's how they survive. Now let me explain this process now, friends. In this particular Agnihotra, what are the ingredients? Basically, this Agnihotra kit I shown you, and then one small cup, one particular pork will be there, right? Two small cup for the having A2 ghee, and also one pork to add this, and like that, one small plate just to have some, the so-called unbroken rice, okay, and all that. Then we also need something called ingredients, the cakes. That means dung cake, cow dung cakes is also required. And we also need, of course, I told you cow dung cake and unbroken rice, A2 ghee. These are required. They're all definitely one as a one pack also will give in Mahavatar Foundation, especially friends. You can buy definitely. So now having all this, we also provide you one video. You can just put in that, switch on that video and practice this. Okay, wonderful effect. What does it happen? When all this, so there's a method also how to practice. This must be practiced at the sunrise time, sunset time. That also for that we will give you one. So app is an app for it. You can use that app. Wonderful app. It will give you exact time at that particular time you have to burn. And also, so the flame has to start. the so-called samarpana, like, your ahuti you are giving to the fire. So it has to be started exact correct time. Okay, then the great impact will be there. So with the help of Agnihotra, friends. So it has to be done like this, and especially so when you are doing it, you should do with the mantras. Okay, there are two mantras: sunrise time, sunset time. That also will give you. So one video will give you everything, friends, all the idea. So anyhow, so if when you're doing this, when the fire starts, when the fire starts, then what happens is the beauty of it, entire every fire will generate the carbon dioxide. But this particular fire will generate A2 ghee and cow dung cakes. That too, A2 ghee. I'm telling you, cow dung cake means naughty cows. That means our desi cows. Okay. So when these two burn together, it produces amount of oxygen. See the beauty of it, right? So now this excessive oxygen, friends, within your home, when it is there, the breathing what you're taking, it is going to be pure. Because in the house, you'll be at least 12 to 13 hours you'll be living in the house, isn't it? So when you're living in the house, 13 hours, entire 8 to 10 hours in the night time it goes, isn't it? So that's how the oxygen in the house itself will be pure. When you breathe in that, you are guaranteed that the pure air will go inside. When that pure oxygen you are taking, it gets into the bloodstream, then it is supplied to every bodily cell. Then your cell health will be super, my dear friends. That's how you can avoid many diseases. Understand this, okay? Hope you understood this point. So friends, not only that, now let me tell you about environment. How does it help? What happens, friends? This is going to purify the environment all around you. There are a lot of animals, lot of birds, lot of, everybody's living. They also get pure air, isn't it? And also within house, any negative vibrations, it is going to detox all negative vibrations. Let me tell you, any negative vibrations are there in the house, it will be detox completely. Please understand this. Very, very helpful, my dear friends. Okay. So this is one of the method. So not only that, friends. So what it does is much more. I mean, it will do much more. Let me tell you. What is going to happen is in the olden days, whenever you don't get the rains, everybody says to be practiced. We used to practice. So this Agnihotra Homa. Then what will happen? It is going to bring the rain down. Okay, that means the rain is going to fall, isn't it? So that was happening very much. So that is why, friends. So when you do this Agnihotra, you are not only helping yourself, you are helping the environment. It's going to be a great karma. That is good karma, positive karma, my dear friends. Okay, please do this. Not only that, when you do this Agnihotra, you get ash. The ash will be there. This ash is going to work wonders. What does it do? It will work as a manure for the plants. It's going to work as an ointment for the wounds. It's going to work as a purifier for the water. Just take a pinch of ash, put into 1 liter water. Okay, so that water will be purified in no time, and if the water becomes from the acidic water to alkaline water, my dear friends. Please start drinking that water daily. Okay, it's going to be much, much beneficial. So if so many benefits are there. If we keep talking, let's close this topic now. The detoxification. So this detoxing your environment and your own home, right? That's over. Now, friends. So what is the detoxification of water from impurities? Okay, how do you detox the water, whatever you're drinking? Because these are all going to be physical body, isn't it? How does you detox the physical body? Just like drinking this juice, that juice, and many holistic lifestyle people keep telling. Okay, keep telling what you go and drink this juice, you go and eat that food, then it will detox. No, it's not possible. How does it possible? Right? It's not that easy, friends. Okay, that's why now detox the water what you're drinking every day. How do you do that? Natural detoxification with the help of what? Let me give some of the methods. How do you do that? Friends, when you are drinking water, you must drink the water with a lot of minerals, basically. Remember this point. And also you must drink the energy water. These two are highly essentials. Okay. Now, when you're drinking with mineral water, you want to drink. Definitely. So there are many methods, many things are available in the society. I don't go into all that because they're all artificial methods which are not going to help, impact which is going to damage. Okay. So let me give one ancient method, that is the water must be conserved. It must be stored throughout the night in the so-called copper vessel. Take one 10-liter copper vessel, 20-liter copper vessel. If you get water from the can or water from the tap, just store into the copper vessel. Keep it throughout the night. By early morning, friends, that water will become a energized water, structured water, clean water. So what happens? This copper vessel has got a great characteristics, friends. What it does is it's going to kill the bacteria, virus, any other odor, smell, whatever it may be. Everything it cleans. So water is pure water available, friends. All our ancient, rishis and munis, even now also they drink the water through copper kamandala, isn't it? That is so essential. Highly practiced. We have been practicing in ancient India for centuries, my dear friend. This is why this is a natural cleaner. It's a natural cleaning method of water, my dear friends. Please follow this. But one very important thing, whenever you are drinking that water, so one particular day throughout night you kept, and next day morning you can use water for drinking as well as cooking also. But you have to clean that vessel properly. Inside all the walls of the vessel must be cleansed with basically tamarind, Otherwise, take one lemon with the salt. So you need to rub all the walls of the inside walls. Then it will be clean. Next day it is ready to use. Friends, do this. Otherwise, if you don't have copper vessel, take one steel vessel of 10 liter, 20 liter, pour the water, put one seat, 3.5 inch by 12 inch. Okay, one copper seat. Put that into the water. Leave it for 10 hours or 8 hours. Then the water becomes naturally cleansed water. So that you can drink. That's called naturally clean water. So very much pure, my dear friends. So very much amount like clean from all the virus, bacteria, all the unnecessary particles, unnecessary chemicals, everything will be there, my dear friends. So please do this. So this is also one of the method. Again, that seat, the copper seat must be cleansed next day. Before next reuse of that, please cleanse it and reuse it. Otherwise, it's going to give a lot of other side effects, my dear friends. Now, so this is over, friends. Hope you understood this also. Very important, isn't it? So other than that, so what you need to do is, friends, so you can use the pyramid. So on the top of your water can, keep one pyramid. Okay, it is going to energize your water. Remember this. And also another way of detoxification, I told you the impurities to be avoided. You can add this Agnihotra ash also. I told you that method also. Okay, and sometimes you want to like drink the medicated water, add some tulsi leaves and drink the water. That's also best method in order to kill the virus. And any bad virus will be there in the bacteria, virus will be there in the water, it will be killed. If you add some tulsi leaves, keep it for 2-3 hours, it will cleanse. Okay, any virus effect, no virus effect will be there. See, many people get the viral infections because of what? The virus is communicated through the water to their physical body. So you can avoid it very much. Very easily you can avoid by drinking this kind of the water added with the tulsi leaves, my dear friends. So like this, so this is called the natural detox method, friends. See, water detox method, please use this in a day-to-day life. Now, so how do you detox the kidney? Let me talk about the detoxification of the kidney. Friends, so there is very good method, of course. So there is a point number 26 in the acupressure. So if you keep pressing that, every day 2 to 3 times, then it's going to detox the so-called the kidney, and it's going to activate the energy of the kidney. Not only that, so one black tea, friends, black tea. How do you prepare? You just take 1 cup of black tea for a period of 12 to 15 days. Okay, every day in the morning, friends. What will happen is, so you can observe the urine which goes out of your, goes out of you. It will be clean, odorless, everything will be there. That means the kidney function will be very much improved. It is going to activate it. What is that? It's called black tea. Take 1 cup of normal water. Just add 1 teaspoon of tea powder, any tea powder. Suppose let's say two glasses you have taken. You go on boil it by adding this any tea powder or tea leaves also. It is reduced to 1 glass. Then take that as it is. Take that as it is every day morning. Drink that 12 to 15 days. Okay, 12 to 15 days you drink it. Then it's going to be wonderful, my dear friends. So that means after boiling it, what happens? You have to filter it, of course. Filter it and then drink it. So morning, every day morning, 12 to 15 days you consume this. Then you just observe yourself, which is going to be wonderful, right? This is going to clean, or it's going to detox your kidney. Kidney will never go into the dialysis or any method. So those things will be avoided properly. And also there's one more. So the one more method which charged water that I'll explain in the part of holistic lifestyle. Okay. So this is one of the best method for detoxing the kidney. So my dear friends, detoxing your especially heart. How do you detox the heart? Okay, that's very important. Okay, so detoxing heart is also very important. You must detox the heart. How do you detox? Especially all the negative thinking, stress must be avoided by doing more and more meditation. So no more stress on the heart. Okay, stress in the mind is going to cause straight away burden on the heart, because the pumping of the blood will be so much highly demanded. Whenever you are going through negative thinking or stressful thinking, the blood supply to the brain, it needs more, isn't it? And if the blood requirement to the various organs of the body, it has to be pumped more. Then the heart will get so-called pressure. Heart will undergo a lot of pressure. That's called high blood pressure. So please avoid it. Okay, so that you can definitely detox your heart. So keep it like that means. So if you go on to meditation, this kind of negative thinking, unnecessary thinking, burden of thinking, all this will come out. So then you'll be pure at your heart, and then the burden is removed, then the heart will be pure and peace at peace. Okay, then the detoxification is very, very simple, friends. So you can detox like that. So that's the easiest method for the heart. And not only that, of course, so if you want to detoxify the heart, especially your blood must be pure. Your blood must not have any impurities. For that, other methods, what I told you, please follow that. The blood which is going through the heart, it must be pure. Then only it is going to supply proper nutrients, okay, to the heart. Then it will be that definitely it gets detoxed. There's no doubt about that. The whatever the oxygen which goes through the blood, that also must be pure. That's what I explained right now. Follow that methods. That is much efficient, is much enough for the heart to be detoxed. If at all any problem you face with the heart pressure, heart chest pain, say kind of a gastric complaint with respect to the chest region, heart region, the heart is start paining, any emergency is taking place, do one thing. There are two techniques, small techniques I'll give you. Please follow that. The heart related issues will come out. You will be free from heart related issues all the time. Now, one mudra. One is this is called Apana Vayu Mudra. Just touch this finger at the base of the this thumb finger, then two fingers touch here, and same in this hand also. Practice this every day 10 minutes minimum. Like this, keep it on like this, keep on the thighs, practicing. This is called Apana Vayu Mudra. Every day you must practice for minimum 10 minutes or two times 10 minutes. So it's going to take care. Now, anytime, so if there is a problem in the with respect to heart region, any heart issues, anything, see here in this any both hands also it's available. This point, the acupressure point, this is called 36 point, number 36 point. Just press it like this and leave it. Press it like this, leave it. So if you press it, keep it for 5 seconds and leave it like this 10 times to 15 times, morning, evening. Do this. It's going to take care of your, these two are sufficient for taking care of heart health. Now, let's go to the detoxing the liver, my dear friends. How do you detox the liver? Basically, if you don't detox the liver, so it's going to be a big problem. Okay, the digestion problem will come. How do you detox the liver? Especially when you try to decrease the heat in the stomach, friends. So you have to decrease the stomach. So you have to decrease the the amount of heat within the stomach in the digestive system. If you do that, it is going to work properly. So not only that, you must not take unnecessary tension. You should not take unnecessary stress, okay, unnecessary anger. So especially these things must be avoided. Okay, if you do that, so if you properly if you follow it, and if you follow the physical asanas, exercises, proper vyayama, all this if you do, then your liver functionality will never go bad. Liver is the one of the stubborn organ, right? Rugged organ. It's going to work for a long time, my dear friends. Okay, even damage happens also. If smallest is functionality is there, it's good enough. It's going to, it's going to function. It's going to drive your body into the proper way. That's why it's essential to maintain the health of the liver. Don't damage it. See, many people, they drink alcohol, they drink tobacco, all these things, isn't it? So that is going to damage the health of the liver. And also, excessive stomach heat is going to damage the health of the liver. So once the liver health is damaged, my dear friends, what happens? The amount of heat in the digestive system is going to increase much more. What is the lung in the physical body? It's like in any of the motor vehicle, there is something called radiator. What the radiator does? See, when the any motor vehicle is working, its a complete engine will be going under something called combustion. So in that manner, what happens? Lot of heat will be generated within the measure, within the motor vehicle, isn't it? So that has to be cooled down time to time. That is the functionality of the radiator in the any motor vehicle. Similarly, in our physical body, the digestion system will be keep working, isn't it? Not only other organs will be keep working. Then inside that, especially in the digestion system, a lot of heat will be generated all the time. So in order to keep it cool, in order to cool down, so liver is going to generate something called bile. The bile comes to from the liver to the gallbladder, from the gallbladder to the stomach, something called duodenum. It comes there. Then it cools down. When it cools down, then only your digestion is proper. Otherwise, acidity will increase. Acidity will increase. Gastric will increase. All the problems will come. This is the best way of keeping the liver detoxification, my dear friends. Now, so how do we do the detoxification of the blood, friends? So you can do the detoxification of blood. Blood has to be detoxified. Then your heart also will be detoxified automatically. Let me give the two methods. You take 21 leaves of so-called neem. Neem with the stalk also. That is stem. Stem with all the leaves. 21 leaves of neem. Then blend it nicely and make it as a juice. Okay, make it a juice. And if you want, honey can be added to this every day morning. If you drink this one glass of that, then it is going to detoxify your blood. Not only that, 20 another method, one more method is 21 leaves of the stalk of tulsi with the stalk and 21 leaves. If you make it as a basically into the juice and then drink it, so it's also going to be detoxifying your blood. How many days? 30 days you drink. It is going to detoxify your entire blood. Any people who are undergoing cancer, a lot of other issues. So with respect to the blood related issues, everything will be prevented. Even prevention will happen, cure also will happen. Now, if at all you don't get this neem leaves and all, not possible, then powder will be there. Neem powder and also tulsi powder. You just take it, that particular powder will be taken and you can mix it in the water, one glass of water, 1 spoon of that, then that also you can practice. Okay, very much available. You can practice that. Now, this is a detoxification of blood. Now, detoxify the brain, my dear friends. How do you detoxify the brain? Now, I told you the Kapalabhati. That also through that pranayama you can detoxify the so-called brain. Now, so the other method is to detoxify the severe headache, congestion, and sinus problem, any brain problem, all that you can easily detoxify. But it's a short method, an instant method, but should not use for long time. Let me tell you how to prepare it. What you need to do is take black pepper, 70, in this mixture, 70% black pepper powder, cardamom, that is 20%. Okay, 20%. Take this 20% powder of cardamom and 70% of black pepper. So these two, grind it very well and make a powder. Keep it in one bottle. What you need to do is, so this particular thing, you need to take this powder, friends. So take a little powder. Take a little powder. Just a small pinch. You take it. Keep it in this nostril. Okay. Just take a breathe in. Take a breathe in. Then it goes inside. It goes inside, and in all this this area. Then it brings out all the sinus, all the unnecessary fluids, everything it brings out. Then you'll be getting a lot of sneezing, 30 times, 10 times, 30 times. Sneezing will come. Sneezing will come. Heavy sneezing will happen. All the any mucus is there, mucus will go out. Sometimes mucus will be reddish also. Don't worry. Okay. Just do it twice in a week. That's all. And also not more than 2 weeks. Okay. Not more than 2 weeks. So this is, you remember, this is the best detoxification of the so-called, that is Nashyam. Yes, absolutely correct. What you said is right. Nashyam. So this is a brain detox. Friends, now, so as I told you, the energy detox in your home through the pyramids. Friends, with the help of pyramids, please detox your home wherever possible. Keep installing the pyramids everywhere, bedroom, hall, wherever possible. Keep installing 1 by 1 feet, 1 feet by 1 feet, 2 feet by 2 feet, 6 inches by 6 inches. Put at least every room one pyramid. Then detox the home completely from all negative vibrations. It's wonderful. It's going to work, right? Now, friends, so what you can do is you can create that. Of course, I've already explained you one more cooling effect of the body through Sital Pranayama. That is enough. You can continue that. But so these are the friends, these are the different methods of detoxification of the physical body, especially not only physical body, it's called physical detox around us within our physical body. This is the best method, the best way of detoxification, friends. hope you understood the physical detoxification. Hope you follow this on a regular basis in your day-to-day life. Then it's going to help a lot. Okay, so you can maintain the hygiene of the physical body, hygiene of the environment around you. Then you can lead disease-free life, medicine-free life, and no need of a doctor, not much of doctor, isn't it? No medicine, no doctor. That principle also will comes in, because you are also practicing meditation. As already I'm teaching everyday meditation to you, right? So thank you so much, my dear friends. Dhanyavad to all of you. Please take care of your physical health with the so-called, yesterday I explained you mental detox. Today I explained you physical detox. Okay, please follow this. This is the overall detoxification of a human system. Thank you, my dear friends. So anybody, my dear friends, anybody want to ask any question? Anyway, I have not much of time. Any one or two questions if you want, you can ask. You can raise the hand so that I can unmute. Anybody want to ask any question before closing the session, before going to the next session? Lakshmi Katham, right? Okay, go ahead, please.
Sir.
Yeah.
Sir, the person who has high BP can do Kapalbhati?
Kapalabhati is, like slowly, not fast. Not
slowly,
fast.
okay.
Slowly, yes.
Okay.
That much it
And
will.
if we store water in a steel vessel and keep copper bowls in the water, is it okay? Like, are we have to use a plate, copper plate?
Either plate or pure copper vessel.
Okay, okay. I'm putting copper vessel in steel stored water.
No problem. Not copper vessel, copper plate. Just a rectangular plate. You just ask go outside somewhere in a welding shop, or otherwise, go to the general store somewhere. You'll get it.
Yes, present we don't have, but I am inserting, putting a copper vessel, copper lota bowl in water stored in steel vessel.
Right. But that has to be cleaned properly before reusing it.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And taking tulsi juice in the morning along with pudina and coriander will do, sir, or only coriander juice we have to take?
Yeah, coriander is very good for the diabetes, for normal people, to take out the excessive heat from your stomach.
Yes, sir. Even that juice is good for kidney also, no, sir?
Yeah, definitely. Why not?
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, Swaminathan, last question.
Sir, can I get today's recording, sir? I missed
actually, that's what I told
minutes.
you. I messaged in the group also. There's a technical problem. One technician is not there right now. Okay. Okay, because it has to be designed by technical people, not me. So you will get tomorrow both also.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
It will be posted in the YouTube channel, or we will get to.
No, it will be in the group. In the group also it will be posted. Okay.
Okay, fine, sir. Fine. Right. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, friends. Thank you so much. Dhanyavad.